My bad. We definitely can blame the liquor on that one. No, my phone actually frozen and kicked me out. Mm-mm. But I'm gonna continue to drink. Yes, ma'am, sir, whatever. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. I'm angry. I'm very angry about the game. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. And that's just how I really feel. I don't want to hear shit about it. All right, I don't want to hear shit.
And that's what I'm, bro. I don't want to talk about it. You just said I'm gonna talk about it. I get angry.
Lord, I think I drank too much, to be honest. But oh well. I'm bored as hell. And I just want y'all to know. I just want y'all to
When
know.
somebody think I don't know something, I do. I fucking do know. I know what the fuck you doing, but guess what? I'ma play so fucking slow, you ain't gonna think I know. But I fucking know.
Yeah. You know, I just think it's kind of fucked up that the Steeler game was motherfucking delayed just for them to lose. I'm over here punching the fucking air. Mm-mm. I hate it here. I fucking hate it here. How the fuck they lose? Weren't they at home too? That's a shame. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Lord of mercy. I'm bored, y'all. Mm. Bored and drinking is a wicked combination. It makes you want to do some crazy shit. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Hey, BZ. Uh, how was your day? Uh, I got to see my nephews today. It was pretty cool. Hooey. My day was good. My day was good. Um, I just chilled for the most part. Watched football. You know, the regular. I'm mad my team lost though. I'm over here fighting the air for real. Pow pow pow, punching the air. Actually, punching it. Yeah. Mm. I've been like working. Sapphire, she's working too. Goddamn, almost fell off the bed. But she's doing good actually. I hit her up and told her I was gonna go live, but I think she's at work right now. I probably should have called her, but you know, hindsight's 2020. She just been busy. She works a lot, so we ain't been able to pop out over there with the gang. And Mina, she works now too, so we all just be in our bag basically. But she does miss y'all. We was talking the other day and she did say that. She did say she missed you guys. They working my poor friend like a slave. They don't want to give her no days off. Well, they give her Thursday off, but come on now. Thursday? What the fuck? People want like Friday off or the weekend off, but Thursday is crazy to me. It's just crazy. Mm. Oh shit. Mm. I don't know what the hell to talk about because this was just a random ass live. So we're gonna have to figure it out, y'all. Figure it out. The three of us. Yeah. When we pop out, we're gonna have to go live for a while because we gotta make up for that hiatus that we've been taking. Oh god. Mm-mm-mm. Sapphire little short self. I'm gonna beat her up. She don't go live soon and hit that damn button. Cause we all have this motherfucking live button. But she refuses to press it. Nah. She just be busy, but damn. Mm-mm-mm. Uh, where is, let me see. It's, mm, mm, mm. Where's that video? I was gonna show y'all a video, but I can't find it. Nothing ever bees where I want it to bees. Hey, Truth. Don't mind me. I'm just a little buzzed over here. Oh, it's better now. Well, my knuckle's still out of place, but I can make a fist now. I could punch shit now, so it's better, much better. Before I couldn't punch on shit. Oh yeah, I seen that too. I watched some CCTV from, I think it was a Walmart he went to, and they're trying to say that he bought the rope that he was hung with, which is I don't know. I don't know about that. That's fishy to me. Um, and then my dad said that there was another truck driver. I can't remember where, but he was beat to death. Like they beat him to death. So I think he said it was in Mississippi or something like that. I don't know, but the world's getting crazy. The world's getting crazy. Truth for Rose, he really did. See, I be doing my homework, and when I seen that video of him in that Walmart buying, it did look like a rope to me. So I was like, But you really truly never know what somebody's going through. So damn, that's sad. Prayers for his family. Um, whatever he was going through, he didn't have to have a permanent solution like that. Cause now his family gotta suffer. Hey AZ. Damn, they said his face is messed up at the funeral. Yeah, but it hurt. Yeah, but it hurts. Yeah, for real. I don't know. I don't think he did it either. I don't think he did it either. No, nothing happened. We were just talking about the truck driver that they found hung. And they're saying that he hung himself with like this rope that he bought from Walmart. Like he got in a fight. Like they jumped him or something. Mm-mm. Hell no. I wonder if the cops are investigating it or if they're just gonna rule it a suicide because of that one CCTV video. I hate sloppy cop work for real, for real. Yeah, it is crazy. It's also sad because if he didn't hang himself, if you know if that's just a rumor, then somebody needs to be charged for that. What the hell's going on over there? The fuck? It's being investigated. That's good shit. That's good because that's fishy as hell. That's so fishy. Like, I seen. Let me hold on. I have the article over here. I can't remember the little boy's name, but they had found him. What's his name in Oklahoma? They found him dead in Oklahoma. Let me find his name. Hold on. Oh, Noah Progress Grove or whatever. I can't pronounce his last name, but he was a 19-year-old that had went to a big old party, and like he never came home. They ended up finding him like a mile away from where the party was. He was beat. Um, he was sodomized, and at first they thought it was a hit and run, but the forensic people said that they couldn't reenact the hit and run like they normally would be able to do it. So it's still open case. It's a cold case. I think it happened in 2019. I was like, damn. I seen his mom had finally came out and spoke about it because I guess the detectives, they don't want to do nothing about it. But they said that he was super drunk and he ended up throwing up all over himself. So this is what the kids are explaining why they found, because they ended up finding him naked, beaten, sodomized on the side of the road. The kids are saying he got super drunk, then threw up on himself. So he got naked, and I guess he was trying to lay in the hostess the bed, you know what I'm saying, in her bed, the person throwing the party, and she didn't feel comfortable, and she lied and said that he was trying to rape her, and they think that he was beat because of that, but they don't know. That's just what the mom says, because a few of the friends said that they made Noah leave because the girl was uncomfortable. So Oklahoma that way is, I don't know, is real crazy right now. Scary. They said plenty of black men died in Vance County. There are still oh hell yeah, definitely still racism. That shit is definitely still alive. Yep. It's sad because we all bleed red at the end of the day. And when we go, it's just us in that pine box. So the racism is really weird to me. I don't like it. Oh, and the kid that I was just telling you guys about, in this article, it said he had a scholarship for football, a 4-year scholarship for football. Damn, that's sad. Mm-mm-mm. And that's a young age too. Let me see. Show you guys what he looks like. How the hell do you flip the camera? I don't know how to flip the camera. Hold on. I'll just show you guys this. See, that's him. Oop, that's what the little boy looks like. Whew, child. And then we have a case out here where I live. These two little boys, well, they're not little boys. One was 16 and the other one I think was 19. They ended up beating their mom to death, but over her wanting them to do their chores, and they didn't want to do their chores. So They beat their mom to death and then put her in a shallow grave, right? Like literally a couple blocks down from where I live. And the poor lady had cancer and everything, and like she was there for a good 3 weeks because the school kept sending truancy officers to like have welfare checks, and they just kept saying that their mom was laying down resting because she didn't feel good from the chemo or whatever. But no, these sick little bastards beat their mom to death, and their trial's coming up. I'm curious to see, like, are they gonna try to plead like they're crazy? Because to kill your mom over not wanting to clean your fucking house or clean your mess up is crazy to me. Hey, flip mode. Tap in with Taylor Housing. Partnership really did it. Oh shit. Yeah, that's sad, to be honest. Yeah, I think there has to be more cameras by where that young man was found to see, like, because if his face was beat up, why was his face beat up? That's what's throwing me off. Well, no, well, because if you guys remember, Robin Williams hung himself, right? He hung himself with the belt in his closet. So I think they said he hung there 2 hours or something like that. And like his face was really disfigured from it. So that could be why his face was messed up, depending on how long he was hanging there. But if he looked beat up, that really does need to get investigated, because who the fuck beat him up and why? You know what I'm saying? Who put hands on him and why? That's crazy. I remember some twins that did that to their mom a while ago. Yeah, you're talking about the girls and they killed their mom in the bathtub. Talking about some the mom said, if you're gonna kill me, I'm gonna take you out with me or something like that. Yeah, I seen that one too. That one was crazy. I seen another one where this girl, she was, I think they were in Greece or something like that, vacationing, and she flew her boyfriend out there, and they beat her mom to death and left her like in a suit, like stuffed her in a suitcase, right? They went downstairs, they called for a taxi, they put the suitcase of the mom in the trunk of the car, and then told the taxi driver, we'll be right back, and never came back. So the taxi driver, with 30 minutes later, was like, what the hell's going on? He goes to his trunk of his car, and he pops the trunk, and he's like, he said he seen, like, it looked like blood was coming out of the carry-on. So he called 911. It's the girl's mom stuffed in the damn suitcase. I said, "What the hell is wrong with these kids?" So she ended up getting, I think, like, over there where she was at, life for them is 15 years, but it's in like a prison camp type thing. So she did 15 years, right? And then when she came back to the United States, the FBI said, "Oh, no, 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 no. You coming with us because you killed one of our citizens on a foreign land," and handcuffed her as soon as she got off the airplane. And what's crazy is she said she did it because her mother wanted her to unalive her baby because she was 16, 16. Her boyfriend was like 19, and she really didn't approve of the boyfriend. But the little girl didn't want to unalive the baby, so she unalived her damn mama. I said, "What the man?" And then she was doing interviews from the jail, just happy as hell. Like she said she only got to see her daughter for, like, I think she said 3 days, and then they took her as a newborn. So she was figuring, because her lawyer was telling her, "Oh no, yeah, you'll be good. As soon as you come to the United States, we're gonna take you to the courthouse, get you half and half of custody, this and that." Which is what I don't understand is how come the lawyer wasn't told that the FBI was gonna arrest her as soon as she hit, our territory. They came right away, like stormed it. I seen the video. They were not playing. They were like, "Nah, you killed one of our citizens on foreign land, so you're definitely gonna get life over here too." And life where she was like, I think they said 35 years or something like that. I said, yeah, throw her away, because if she had killed her mom, somebody who brung her into the world, she had probably hurt that child too. She ain't right in the head. The fuck? Mm-mm. No remorse, right, Flipmo? No remorse at all. No remorse. And them twins that we were talking about, no remorse. But if you notice, in some of the interrogations with those twins, one twin was like a puppet. The other twin manipulated her a lot. You know what I'm saying? You could tell like she wasn't an aggressive type of character. You know what I'm saying? It's like she was influenced by her twin, like cuz her twin was just calling her mom all kinds of bitches and shit, and then like y'all just like you just stabbed this poor woman up, left her, went to school like nothing happened, and then came home and act like you found her dead right there in the bathtub, stabbed up. Hey, hell no, hell no. Exactly, exactly. Hell, uh the street right behind me, there was a dude that got unalived, while he was on phone with 911. It was like the lady that did it said that she did it because she heard allegations that he had fondled her baby. So, excuse me. So, like, instead of, I guess, excuse me, talking to her child, actually trying to see if it was true, she just went over to the guy's house, her and three people, and the dude was on the phone with the cops, and he's telling the cops, he's like, I'm having a home invasion. I got one of the robbers at gunpoint, but there's another robber on the roof, and he's got a gun. I can see he's got a gun. And the operator said no, like 5 seconds after he said that, you hear a gunshot. And I remember, because I was outside with my dogs, I heard it. I heard the gunshot, and I was like, well, who the fuck is shooting this early in the morning? And then my mom, she sent me an article, and it has said that, you know, man died in home invasion, blunt force trauma to the head. They shot him in the back of the head, and it was five people involved, but I think they're still looking for one person. I'm like, that's way too close to home for me. Yeah, went to school like nothing, flip mode. Did they homework? I mean, they probably ate their lunch. Like, that gave no fucks. Them type of people don't deserve to ever see a parole board. Like, every time they go up there, they should just be denied. Not even we don't even, like, I don't care if you got 90 bachelor's degrees and uh you're a doctor, and I don't care how many classes you take, you should automatically get denied, cuz that's some evil shit right there, to just do that to your mom for no reason, because they never really gave a reason why they did that, other than, oh, she got mad at us, and I think one of the twins said she hit her or something like that, and then it escalated. But how the fuck she hit you if she was in the bathtub? Shit don't make no sense. For real, true. For real. That shit don't make no sense at all. Like I could never put my hands on my mom. Like, I would feel so bad. Like, I have friends that they straight up fight their mom. I'm like, y'all crazy. What the hell's going on? Um, but they think that that's okay, and I'm just like, that's not okay, and I hope you don't pass that on to your children, because like, you really shouldn't be fighting your kids. I've never understood that, parents fighting their children, um at any age. It doesn't matter, like teenager or grown. It should never get to that point. But some people really don't care. Some people have no they weren't raised with that self-respect, because if you respected yourself, you wouldn't put your hands on your parent. Period. I've had my mom hit me and I just ate the shit. Like, okay, damn, ow. You know what I'm saying? Cause why would I put, man? Mm-mm, mm-mm. And then don't think you gonna have an issue with my mom and I'm not gonna jump in it. Shit, I'm the wild child. And their days would be numbered upon the earth for doing that to their parents. For real, flip mode. Because what does it say? Honor thy parents. Doing that is not honoring your parents at all. At all. Hey, and then I seen this one girl in Vegas. Um, her boyfriend, I guess he just like lost his noodle canoodles, y'all. And this man came home from work and unalived all of them, even their dog. He killed the dog. What the fuck did dog do? Like, what was the dog gonna say? Oh yeah, my master did it. Like, what the fuck? But what was crazy is the son, the stepson, he ended up surviving. It was a headshot. He was visiting his mom for that weekend, and he had fell asleep on the couch, I guess, watching like a TV or whatnot. And he was the first victim that he tried to unalive. When the cops got there, they said that the little boy was barely breathing. He's still in a coma. That was like 3 months ago that happened, and the dude ended up killing himself too. But like, he didn't leave a note, so like nobody actually knows why he just lost his shit and went and killed a whole family minus one, because the little boy survived. But what's even more messed up, flip mode, what's even more fucked up is the baby daddy, because like she had two baby daddies. The oldest dad, they had bought three plots for the mom and the two daughters, because they wanted all three of them to be buried by each other. Why that man say no, that's my child, and she's not gonna be put in the ground, I'm cremating her and I'm taking her home. I'm like, what the hell? Like, you would think you would want all three of them to have a service together. Like, y'all would put your differences aside for that one day and honor all three of them. You know what I'm saying? But no, you want to be petty. You want to have a separate funeral, not invite the mom side of the family, bash them. He was bashing them on Facebook. I had seen there was like 7 posts where he was bashing them and saying like wild shit, to where the sister, she went live and she was just like, out of the 14 years that my niece was alive, you was never there for her. You would call and tell her you was coming and you would never show up. So for you to act like you're so hurt over losing somebody you barely know is confusing to me. And then you not gonna let, like they had cops at that funeral, flip mode, to where if the lady showed up, they were either gonna escort her or take her to jail. That's some fucked up shit. That's her niece. She, like, the grandma should be able to be there. The grandparents should be able to be there. Like, that shit's too petty for me. But I'm curious to see, if the little boy survives and what he remembers. You know what I mean? Like, was he conscious? And because it took the cops a while to get there, that's when he went on. You know what I'm saying? Like, did he hear everything? Like, I got so many questions. I don't. What was going through the man's mind? I want to pick his brain. What the hell was going through your mind? Yeah, I would say it probably was um a demon and probably some drugs, because them drugs, woo, you better leave them motherfucking drugs alone, y'all. That fentanyl is not playing at all. uh it either zombifies you, I've seen it, or turns you crazy.
Oh, then bath salts too. Then bath salts. I don't know. They didn't release like a autopsy toxology for the stepdad other than he had a gunshot wound, self reflect, inflicted gunshot wound to the head. Um, the mom didn't have no drugs in her system, and of course the kids didn't. Everybody had gunshot wounds to the head. The mom actually had two, one to the head and one to the chest. So he wanted to make sure for sure she wasn't gonna make it. But she was in the bed too. She was laying in bed. So they said they found all him and her and the dog in the bed dead, and then the kids, one kid in her room, the other kid in her room, and then the little boy in the living room. I can't think of her name, but the girl from Wild 'N Out that was with the comedian, her dad did the same thing. He took her casket to his house. He had separated from the funeral. Oh, you talking about Jackie O? Damn. Listen, I seen her funeral and it was so weird. Like I'm not gonna lie. I've been to funerals where like you crack a joke here and there, you know what I'm saying? But like to me, it didn't feel, I don't know, it just did not feel genuine enough for me. Like they could have did it way bigger than what they did, cuz like my brother's celebration of life was way better than that, and we poor. We don't have money like that. But I didn't know that he took her casket over to that's weird. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, that's weird. And then what's even more weird is her mom didn't show up to the funeral either, I don't think. Jackie O's mom. Or maybe her mom's passed away. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. But that's weird. I know Anna Nicole Smith, her dad did the same thing too. She's buried in the dad's backyard. That's creepy to me. Why the fuck? That's creepy to me. Mm-mm. What if? Never mind. Never mind. I ain't shit for that thought. Never mind. Cause I was gonna say, what if she becomes a zombie, and just comes up out that motherfucker? Now she's in your backyard coming for you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, I'm out of pocket for that. I'm out of pocket for that. I know. Yeah, it's a lot of evil entities in these people in the world right now. Um, in the Bible, it does say that there's going to be 8 years of peace and 8 years of war. So, um, pack your lunches, lace up them boots, put that armor of God on, cause I think we in them 8 years of war. So it's gonna be some wicked shit that happens. Read Revelations. Don't be scared. So at least the signs, cause yeah, he had two separate funerals, and her funeral was crazy. It was the girl. He said a whole lot on the Paperwork Party podcast. Oh, really? I'm gonna have to check that out, cause the I don't know if these people are like her mom died from drugs. Oh shit! So that's why her grandma raised her, because I heard the dad say the grandma raised her at the funeral that the grandma. That's so crazy. The dad gives me like Illuminati vibes though. His speech at that funeral was so weird to me. But he has her other casket that she was in at the other funeral. So wait, Flip, you're telling me that she was in two caskets? What? No, why would you need to move her out? That is just so crazy. They burned her. They buried her. He just has her casket. For what? What he do? Lay in it like a vampire? Man, fuck out of here. That's so weird, Flip Mode. That's so weird to me. Uh-uh. No, you better. Mm-mm. He said, "Oh, I'm gonna keep the one she first laid in, and we just gonna put her in another one and put her in the ground." Wow, I'm telling you, truth, like a damn vampire. Why else would he need the? Why else would you need a casket? Ain't no way. He has the coffin in his house, dude. I don't know. Next thing you know, he gonna be trying to channel spirit through it. Fuck that. Mm-mm. I seen this one funeral on YouTube, y'all, where the person casket was a Ouija board. Like the whole casket was a Ouija board. I said, "What the fuck? Kind of demonic." Who would? And the mom was just like, I don't believe in them ways. I'm a Roman Catholic, but those was his wishes, so I honored them. Hell no. I'm sorry, son, but you are not getting buried in no damn Ouija board fucking casket. No. Can't do it. Can't do it. What is the purpose of that? Who's gonna use it? You're 6 feet under. Huh? Hmm? Explain that. Mm-mm. I know that there's this famous brain surgeon. I can't remember his name. He's from Las Vegas, Nevada. He has a special coffin that he want to be buried in when it's his turn to go. And the coffin is uh it's like backwards. It's like you lay the person face down and the bottom's like see through. And he said that he did that the coffin was made like that so you could be buried on top of your loved one. And I said, what kind of weird shit is that? You ain't gonna be able to look at her. Your eyes is closed. Think about it. They sew your fucking eyes shut. So you never mind. I'm morbid flip mode. I'm sorry. They had 2 funerals and 2 fucking caskets. It's crazy to me. I didn't get to see the second funeral. I'm sure they both was weird. Cause the dad gives me Jaguar white flags, like super crazy, but tell the truth a little bit in the craziness. I don't know. Poor Jackie O. She didn't need to fix her body. She was beautiful the way she was, man. The things you do for love, because I seen a post she had put on Twitter, and she said that she didn't really want to do it because she was scared. See, that was your woman's intuition telling you not to fucking do it, and you didn't listen. Motherfuckers be doing that too much. If your intuition telling you, hey, something not right about this, or your gut tells you, don't go, please listen to it. It's a reason that you have them feelings. I've dodged death a couple times because of them feelings. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew it. It's just too weird. It was too weird for me. His speech was too weird. Mm-mm. Then mm, mm. Made me think she was sacrificed. Mm. Yeah, that's crazy. Hell no. Hell no. I remember one time. Uh, I had that gut feeling to not go. Like I think I was 16. No, I was 17. Yeah, I was 17 because um my older brother had already been murdered by this time. My friend Mason had a lot of trouble with a couple of people from our school. So what he was gonna do was he was gonna throw a Halloween party, costume party, because he was leaving the following week. He was moving out of town. So he called me and asked me if I wanted to go. So at the time I was at my ex's house. So I called my parents and I asked them, and I was like, "Hey, is it okay if I go to this Halloween party? There might be drinking, this, that, the third, but I'll be responsible." My mom and dad was like, "Yeah, just check in with us. You know your curfew time. Levon knows your curfew time. So just don't break curfew. Be back when you're supposed to, and have fun. I'm like, cool. So I call him. I call my friend Mason back, and I had a weird gut feeling while I was on the phone with him. So I ended up telling him that I wasn't gonna go, and he ended up getting stabbed 64 times that night in his own house. And knowing me and how I am with my friends, I'm really overprotective. I probably would have jumped in it, and I probably would have lost my life too. Not gonna lie, cause Mason, I knew him since we were in the 7th grade. So we had a little tight bond. Paperwork called him, girl. It was a whole bunch of stuff. He was saying you would have gone to the basement. It's a lot of different people that has special caskets made for when they pass away. I forgot what side it is, but I watched different funerals. That's caskets. Black. Yeah, yeah, a black casket, huh? Yeah, them is symbols. So that symbolizes shit. You know what I'm saying? I try not to get too deep into that. Mm-mm. That's like the cartel. You start getting too deep into that shit and knowing too much. Now you come up missing. Nah. Mm-mm. Nope. Not doing it. Not doing it. That's so like what color was the first casket? Was it pink? I can't remember. A light pink? I don't know. mm That whole situation was weird because when you have them procedures flip mode, you're supposed to have somebody with you to take care of you. The sister, I think it was, that was with her, said she had left her for a couple hours. Why would you do that? Like, if they tell you you need to be with this woman, like by her side, it's for a reason. Like, hello, she just had a major surgery on her body, and your ass over here doing whatever the fuck you're doing for 2 or 3 hours. She probably got up and down, up and down, up and down, or or because they were saying it was like a blood clot that killed her. Sometimes, like when you have surgery and you don't move your legs, you get blood clots. Then when you do start moving your legs and it gets active, it gets shot up to either your heart, sometimes your lung, or like your brain. But that shit's crazy to me. She had a nurse that came in that gave her extra medicine. You have to listen to the paperwork part. What? What the? So, so you're telling me basically they overdosed her? Is what they're trying to hide? Is that they overdosed her and they're trying to say it was a blood clot? Man. And then flip, the person that did her surgery don't even have a license. He's not even licensed to do the shit. He's able to do it if he's working under a doctor that's right there with him. If there's no doctor right there with him, legally he can't do the shit. But he still did it. And then deleted the shit off of his page like we didn't see him promote the shit. Yeah, I almost died from a blood clot because they really run in our family. Damn, Flip. Well, I'm glad that you're here because I love my flip mode. That's crazy. Um, my best friend, she had, I think, 4 blood clots in her lung, and she had to get them removed because it was making it hard for her to breathe or whatever. I don't understand how blood clots are formed quite. Like, I know it's blood that's coagulated inside the body, but what makes the body do that? You know what I'm saying? And then and then if you're prone to having them blood clots, they make you take this drug Coumadin, I think it's called. And if that's rat poisoning, just a safe amount that won't kill you, but it thins your blood enough to where it doesn't clot. Like what? Y'all out here giving people rat poisoning? Get the fuck out of here. 20 years ago? Yeah, blood thinners. Blood thinners, yeah. My Uncle Angel was on that. Was on blood thinners. He had a bad heart and he ended up getting a heart transplant, and it was a whole bunch of medicine he had to take. Blood thinners was one of them. But sometimes, like, you take, like, say, like, you can't take them blood thinners every day. It's like every other day because you'll bleed to death. Like, if you barely cut yourself, a paper cut, you could bleed to death with them blood thinners. It's crazy. Um, I remember one time one of my dogs scratched him on his arm, and it took like 30 minutes for him to get the bleeding to stop. I was like, damn, what the fuck? It kind of scared me. But he said it's because that was the day he took his Coumadin. I said, oh shit. So when I looked up what it was, and it said rat poisoning, but like an FDA safe approved amount, I said, what? No, this is crazy. Coumadin and warfarin. Yeah. And you can't eat any green leafy vegetables. Yep, flip mode. Yep, because that thickens your blood. With a transplant, he'd have to take anti-rejection medication. Yeah, he did. Truth, he did. Um, his heart was actually doing good. His body was doing good. I mean, he did get hospitalized a couple times, but that's because he caught COVID. And with having the transplant, they wanted to make sure everything was okay. But they forced him to get the vaccine, and it made his body reject his heart. So he ended up passing away like a day after they made him take it. And he was telling them, I don't want to take it. Like, I don't want to take it. I don't want to take it. And his doctor basically forced him to. And literally, not even 12 hours later, he was in, like, his body had went into a coma on its own. So, and started shutting down. His heart was rapidly getting rejected because of what was in the vaccine. But they won't say that. They won't say that. But his heart doctor was like, I think that's what happened, was the shot. Because when you get them vaccines, they inject you with a little bit of the virus. You know what I'm saying? So your body can build immune systems to it. So what's up, prop money? So your body can build immune systems to that virus. But he had already had COVID, so I don't understand why they gave him the shot. So yeah, he ended up passing away from it. But yeah, he did have to take the anti-rejection medication every day. Right, right. We over here doing content, talking. I was bored, trying to get a couple watch hours in. Yes, thank God that you only had to take them for 6 months, for real. Because some people, they have to take them for life. Could you imagine? Like you're supposed to eat green vegetables, so like you're actually starving your body from that nutrients that it needs from that green vegetable because they need to thin your blood. Is crazy to me. But I seen this article where they were making like they were, I can't remember what the name of it is, but they drain the heart, like the donor's heart, of like all its DNA, all, to where it's completely clear, and then they put it into the donor's body and let the donor's body get it fills up with its DNA. And allegedly allegedly it gives you a higher chance of your body not rejecting it because it's your own blood, your own DNA, your own. So like they're like wiping the heart of everything. I seen the video, the heart's clear and it just like be pumping and stuff. It's weird. They haven't perfected it yet, but California, it's in California. Uh what Singa something hospital.
it tripped me out. I was like, how the hell did he make it clear like that? And then he explained that he had to like take all the cells out of it, all the DNA, like anything attached to the person that it came from, so that they could try to put it in another person's body to see if it'll work. They also use pig hearts too. I think that too. I said, what? Because I guess our hearts are super similar. So we're able to use, like, if it's like need be, and God forbid nobody passes away that you match, I guess you could use a pig's heart. I wouldn't trust that, but yeah, that's what I heard. Mm-mm. That medical shit really be, I be sitting there like, damn. I learned something new every day, and I've been doing this for 15 years. So, oh. Flip Flip mode. Did you hear about that doctor in California? She wasn't a doctor. Let me take that back. She was a nurse, and she was purposely overdosing them old people with diabetic medication because the body doesn't register it, insulin. That she was killing them with insulin and bleach. Insulin and bleach. I think they said she killed like 9 elderly. Man, let me tell you, that's why my parents ain't going to no old folk home, cause can't nobody take care of my parents like I can. That man, the lady was dead for like the lady was dead for like 2 weeks before one of the nurses was like, listen, I think her name was Kathy. I think Kathy might have something to do with it, because every time she's clocks in and she's on the on this floor, somebody dies. I said, what? She's like, and now it's like two people a night. And one of the patients says she's seen her putting something in one of the person's IVs. So instead of instead of arresting her right then and there, right, Flip mode? No, no. They wanted to build a motherfucking case, and like 9 more people died because they wanted to build a case to prove that that's what she was doing. They had hella CCTV showing her grabbing insulin out of the medicine shit, not scanning it, and then like going and putting it in the elderly's IV and shit. I said, oh man, they gave her 900 years. I said, yeah, yeah, throw her under the jail, because you take an oath to protect and to protect that person's health, to make sure they're healthy, to make sure like everything you're doing isn't malicious. And if it wasn't for that lady whose daughter was like, you know what, can you do a test on her kidneys to see if like maybe it was like a pancreas type thing, then that lady would still be out there killing old folks, like, because because it crystallizes in your kidneys, the insulin. But if you're not testing for it, it won't pop up in a like toxology like weed or speed will. So they went back and exhumed a couple of the bodies, and then when a couple of them came back with the same shit, there's like, oh yeah, no, she's a serial killer, and we got to get her off the motherfucking off the medical field. But check this out, Flip mode. They only gave her they sentenced her to 900 years, right? She only did 16, and they told her, um you just can't practice medical like nowhere across the board in the United States. So you're telling me she could go out of the country, like to Mexico or to like Canada, and be a fucking nurse again? Nah, what? That kind of shit trips me out. She actually thought she was helping them. Not, yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Helping on my ass. Hell no. Hell no. Evil ass lady. I was helping. Mm. Yeah, helping them cross the hell over.
helping them cross the hell over. I know the head nurse, the head or like the owner of the hospital probably felt like
When
this.
somebody think I don't know something and I do. I fucking do know. I know what the fuck you doing, but guess what? I'ma play so fucking slow, you ain't gonna think I know. But I fucking know.
That's probably how the head doctor at that hospital felt. Cause you gotta be crazy. Truth, it's only been two pig heart transplants. What? See, I thought that shit was fake. You know what I'm saying? Because people, them motherfuckers will tell you anything for money. Stub your toe. They want to give you 9 pills. Talking about, well, it could be this or it could be that. Bitch, I just stubbed my toe. That's it. And you over here got me on 9 medications. No, they just want money. Mm-mm. I remember my old manager at my old apartments that I lived at, her dad was in a old folks home, and they like he fell on his face, and he fell so hard it made like a blood clot in his brain, and he ended up passing away from it because he laid there on the floor for like 7 hours. And I'm sitting here thinking like nurses do rounds. You're supposed to like check on your people. Like you have a list of patients that you check. You make sure they're okay. You change them. You bathe them. You feed them. You give them medication. You telling me for 7 hours you didn't do that? Hey, MT. Yeah, so she's suing the old folks home right now. I guess that's the seventh case of having somebody die from abuse there. I said, see, mm-mm. We wouldn't need no justice system if it was my people's. I'm sorry, a couple motherfuckers I'm not even gonna incriminate myself. Mm-mm. Just know, just know, I'm the cops at that point because they were suffering. She felt like she had a couple. Yeah, flip mo. I understand that, but she not God. What about that lady that was no, it was a male doctor. He was out there telling motherfuckers they had cancer and shit, giving them chemo treatments and shit, killing them, and they were perfectly healthy. Mm-mm. These doctors be really having serial killer mentalities. I don't understand how you go to school for 10 plus years to become a doctor so you could just kill motherfuckers. Like, hell no. This ain't Dexter. You can't be the killer and the motherfucking forensic medical examiner. What the fuck is going on? Same thing with what where was it? Was it Mississippi? I think it was Mississippi. There was a man, he was walking down the street by the police station, right? And one of the police officers ended up hitting and killing the man. Why these motherfuckers bury that man on the jail fucking property in a shallow grave that was unmarked? He was missing for 8 months. The mom went to that police station and was filing report after damn report. And she said spirit came to her in a dream and just told her, to you know, check check their little grave area. They found him and like I think they said 28 other bodies that were in shallow graves unmarked that weren't inmates of the jail. Thanks, Flip. It was a lot of them back there. Yeah, it was a lot of them back there. It really was. Must have a god complex, but more so for saving versus taking. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Truth. Yeah. I just think that if you really in your mind thought that you were helping them, um you're a little sick and demented in the brain, because I think death from insulin is probably painful. I think it's probably painful considering insulin brings your sugar down. So if you ever like not ate all day and you like feel woozy, like you're gonna faint, or like that shaky feeling, that's the feeling you're gonna get if you get too much insulin. Like you weren't helping them in no fucking way. And I think that there's like this loophole where you could help somebody assist in like a self suicide, but that's only if the person is terminally ill. You know what I'm saying? And they're not going to get better. Now, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because like you hear the person actually verbally say, "Yeah, this is what I want to do," blah 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 blah. But with that lady doing what she was doing, and then that other guy, the other doctor doing what he was doing, that was very malicious, very evil, very, I'm never gonna get caught, and if I do, this is what I'm gonna say, and hopefully they believe me because I'm the doctor type shit. Like, nah, man, nah. It's because when my daddy's sugar drops, he is out of it sweating. Exactly. Exactly. Them diabetics, I don't know. They go through a lot. I be feeling bad for them. I know a couple diabetics. I know a couple. They be like, "Oh shit, I'm not feeling good. I think my sugar's low. Let me check my sugar. Oh shit, I don't feel good. I think my sugar's high." So like, obviously, then people didn't die peacefully. You know what I'm saying? Like this isn't y'all executing people like when people go to the death row and shit and get the lethal injection. Now I'm gonna say that too ain't fucking painless, because I seen one where the dude was screaming and shit and like squirming, and the needle came out, literally shot out. They had to redo it. I was like, what the fuck? And then I seen one flip mode where the dude didn't die. He didn't die from the lethal injection. Like, honestly, to be honest, if you are on death row and like say you get the lecture and you don't die the first from that first round, technically you should be able to walk out that motherfucker. If he didn't die from that lethal injection, let that man go. He like what the fuck? Clear like mm-mm. Yep. Yep, they sure do. My cousin Mondine went into a diabetic coma because of that. His blood sugar got too low, and he ended up catching a stroke from it. Like them health issues, they're serious. I have a friend, and I'm gonna say her name. Her name is Kayla. Um, she has a beautiful son, but she's diabetic and she doesn't take her medication, so it's fucking her eyesight up, her kidneys. Like they told her if she doesn't start doing like exercising, stop drinking, stop eating sweets and stuff like that, they told her she's not gonna make it to her son's 5th birthday. They're like, you're gonna pass away from it. And right now she's not doing good. She's in the hospital. So, and her son turns 5 in 3 months. So like I be on her ass all the time. You need to take your medication. Your son needs you. Like your baby daddy's not in the son's life. So if you pass away, you don't get along with your mom. You already told like she we already went to court to, like, if she passes away, I get her son, because she doesn't want her side of the family to have the baby, and the father side of the family don't want nothing to do with the kid, never wanted anything to do with the kid. But her diabetes is so damn bad and she keeps drinking and not taking her medication, one of her eyes she's blind in right now. Yeah, kidney failure is actually the first sign, you know, of diabetes, of your diabetes going in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? Um, there's different stages to kidney failure. You could come back from stage 1, but if it's like a stage 4, you're gonna need new kidneys. You know what I'm saying? But if you're not taking care of your body, what is the use of having somebody gift you a kidney? Because you don't have to die to give a kidney. You could get a live person could give a kidney, one kidney. We could live with one kidney. But it's selfish for you to match with somebody, them give you a kidney, and then you not take care of your body. And basically you took that person's kidney for no damn reason. You know what I'm saying? No. Like my Uncle Bubba, he needed a new kidney. And my dad was a match. But my Uncle Bubba, because once you get a transplant, you can't smoke cigarettes, you can't smoke CBD, like you can't drink, like it's shit you can't do after that, you know. And he was just like, basically like, I know I'm not gonna be able to quit smoking, so I don't want to have you donate a kidney and then later in life you fucking need that kidney and now you're dying because you only have one kidney, or your daughter need a kidney and then you don't have it because you donated it to me. And his diabetes ended up making him have a heart attack on both sides of his heart. And I think he lived like 3 months after the heart attack, but they left him open. And and because they left him open, it got infected. And I think the infection killed him. You know what I'm saying? Um, the day he passed away, it was weird because I had just left the house. Like we were all laughing, having a good time, you know. Um, I was joking with him how he owed me money for my birthday and stuff. And he's like, "Oh, I got you next time, niece." And I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm going to head out. I'll see you guys later." He's like, "Yeah." And then I get to my ex's house and my dad calls me and he's like, "Are you sitting down?" And I'm like, "Sitting down for what?" And he's like, I need you to sit down. I got to tell you something." And I'm like, "Okay." And he's like, "Uncle Bubba?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "He passed away." I'm like, "What?" I shattered my phone, through my phone. It was crazy because like I had just talked to him. That just goes to show you how fast and how short life really is, because my aunt said that he passed away laughing. Like like I guess he was on the phone with my dad and my dad was like, they were, you know, joking, making each other laugh. And I don't know what my dad said that sent my uncle into the giggles, but I guess that shit took his life. Because she said he started laughing, was laughing, laughing, and then just like grabbed his chest, and then that was it. He was deceased. I think that was the first family member I ever had that passed away. That shit, uh, kind of traumatized me because he was blue. Hey, hey, Mom Ties. Yeah, Flipmo, we do be watching them crime shows. I be falling asleep to them damn crime shows. Not even playing. I don't know if it's probably not healthy. I'm falling asleep to them, but yeah, I think, you know, that's why I got in the medical field. Was a couple of my family members that I knew was sick. I just wanted to try to help figure out how to help them. You know what I mean? Like I've been doing this for 15 years down there. Yeah, down there 15 years. But I love it, so it never feels like work to me. Some days it does. I'm not gonna lie. Some days I'm like, fuck this job. But you know, somebody got to do it. I think it's sad because you know, when you're in this field, you know, taking care of old people, you like
You build a bond with them, but you also get to see, yeah, truth. I am CNA. Um, you get to see that like their family doesn't come to visit them, literally. Like they come, they check their dad or their mom or their aunt, whatever. They check them in, never fucking come back. It's the saddest shit ever. Like, how can you? Obviously, like some people, yeah, you put your loved one in a old folks home because it's too much for you. You can't really take care of them like how you want to. I understand that. But then you have these people that just drop their parents off because they don't even want to have to try to take care of them. Like there's people there that I'd be like, why are you even here? Like you really don't need help with getting around. Like it doesn't make no sense. And there's a lot of people there that at my job, they would rather be at their house than where they're at. And they have all their faculties. They, like they could brush their teeth, wash their body, uh, remember to take their medications. Like it's really like their loved one was too lazy to put in that effort. You know what I'm saying? So you build a bond, and then sometimes they pass away, and you're like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like we lost a little old man, Frankie. He's a crazy little old man, y'all. That man would fucking run around butt naked. Like a little fucking toddler. Fucking little crazy man. But there was nobody answered the calls to like try to let them know he passed away. So we had to go through a lawyer to tell them. And basically they didn't care. And I was just like, that is so crazy to me. I see it too much. I see it too much. But one thing for sure, you not abusing no motherfucking elderly person in front of me when I'm on the job. Hell nah. I'm gonna have to fade the black. We gonna have to open a can of fucking whoop ass. I have to open a can of fucking whoop ass. Cause what? Mm-mm. They there's a couple of my clients. They call me their granddaughter. You know what I mean? Because their grandkids don't be going and visiting them and shit. It be sad. Like like this little old lady. She was married to her husband. I think she said 64 years before he passed away. She said she had a heart attack. So she said she had a heart attack. She said so she lived with her daughter for like 2 months. But when like she wasn't healing fast enough or like getting back to her normal self fast enough, the daughter came and brought her to the old folks home because she got tired of taking care of her. Like, what the fuck? You just lost your dad. She just lost the love of her life. She said that she had been with him since she was 13 years old. That's a long time. 13 years old? That's a long fucking time. That's your whole life. And you couldn't take care of her until her heart felt a little better. What kind of shit is that? Like, we owe our parents so much because our parents be sacrificing a lot for us. They sacrificed a lot for us growing up. Everybody's parents did. I don't care if they had to sell crack. That's still a felony. Felonies ain't free. You know what I'm saying? But well, truth, I actually calmed down with the fighting. You should have seen me when I was younger. I was a real fighter when I was younger. I calmed down. I've calmed down. But like, what would you do if you come in and you just see one of your coworkers just beating up an old folk? Like, I would assume you would jump in and help the fucking old person, truth, and if not, you ain't shit. Yeah, that job, it really feels like family. It doesn't really feel like a job unless my boss is there. Unless she's there, then I wanna mink, 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 and not stinky mink. That was me punching. Those are punches. They're going to jail. I work in. Oh, okay, okay, truth. Well, dang, let's go. They need to fucking go to jail. They need to go to jail, for real, for real. Mm-mm. Uh, abuse on the elderly. Yeah, that's a felony. And then some of these people are disabled. That's even worse. That's even worse. Shit's crazy. Shit's crazy. And then y'all, what about the ports being shut? What about that? The truckers are on a strike right now because their contract went out. Give them what the fuck they want. How the hell we supposed to get the shit we need if they're like, we're not gonna do shit, we're not moving shit? Fuck that. I seen this one video. He was like, it was a white guy. He was like, we make the world go fuck around. If we stop making trips and we close these ports, y'all are gonna starve. I'm like, well, damn, you gonna starve too? What the fuck? Cause you a part of this too. What the fuck? They just need to do whatever they gotta do and give them what they need. Cause the government think we playing about this money bullshit, and we not. The union just got out of a strike in Vegas because they wanted a higher raise for the CNAs and shit. They was on strike. How many strikes the motherfucker gotta go on before you just like, let's stop fucking with them, just give them what they want? It's more of us than them. It only lasted 2 days. Really? They went back until January. Oh. Mm. Well, the strike in Vegas was, I think, 2 weeks or something like that. And I felt like going down there. I felt like going down there and being reckless. Like, hell no, we won't go. But my ass would probably go to jail. They're like, peaceful protesting my ass. Get her the fuck out of here. So I stayed my ass home. You know what I'm saying? I stayed home. Uh, mm, mm. Definitely. Definitely. Okay? I'd be asking y'all for cash apps so I could bail the fuck out. Or for noodles, you know what I'm saying? Like honey buns and shit. Cause I'm not eating no damn jail food. Fuck that. I will survive off honey buns and peanut butter in that motherfucker. Mm-mm. Sling the soups and shit for more honey buns. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. You know what's crazy, y'all? Is we just had a board meeting, a little town board meeting for the little town that I'm in. And these motherfuckers told us that we need more police officers, or they're just gonna like basically get rid of our police station out here, and we'll have to I don't know what word they use, but basically be our own law enforcement out here. Why the fuck would you tell us that kind of shit? When they said we only had 7 officers, I said, hmm. If we have a distraction on one side of town, we could actually rob a bank on the other side of town. All 7 officers would be on the opposite side of town if you're thinking about it. And at the time, um, I think they just gonna give you what you want. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I really had to stop myself because I was like, damn, 7 officers? That's crazy. How the fuck? No wonder when you like. I remember one time I called because there was a fire and the line was busy. How the fuck the line busy? You know what I'm saying? That shit was the craziest shit ever to me. And then, and then these motherfuckers called me back. You know, after I got through and I told them that there was a fire, like I could see the flames type shit. They're like, we can't find it. Can you help us where it's at? Like, where do you live? What? Man. I said, yeah. I said, listen, it's on this street. If you can't see it, then your firefighters are blind, bruh. What the fuck? That's like that's like my neighbors. Them motherfuckers ain't slick. These motherfuckers is some Lyolas, okay? Some Lyolas. Liars. Um, it yeah, y'all probably don't follow me on IG, but if you do, then you seen I went live I think like 2 months ago because the house next door was on fire, okay? Now me, I'm an animal lover. The first thing out my mouth was, did the dog make it out? You know, because they had a dog buster. Poor dog. Dog didn't make it out. He ended up running back towards the fire and died from smoke inhalation. But this fat Oompa Loompa, wide body motherfucking the clown from Spawn, oh SpongeBob bringing around town, motherfucking long titty, wide back bitch, really said she dove out the motherfucking bathroom window. Nah, if nah. If I went tomorrow, tomorrow I definitely am. I'm gonna take a picture of this window and then I'm gonna go grab a picture of Wendy's wide body ass and y'all could tell me, did she squeeze her fat ass through that window or is she fucking lying? And I'm gonna tell you she lying because when they came to investigate the shit, she said her mama dove out the window. Her mama don't even fucking live there. I said, what? I said, well, if they look at the police report, the mom showed up afterwards. The mom showed up afterwards because they there's like the cell phone was ended up left in the house or something. But my thing is, why the fuck would you lie and say your mom jumped out the window and your mom wasn't there? Hmm? I said, let me find out you purposely lit that house on fire and you didn't even get your fur baby out that house. That's fucked up. The least you could do, the least you could have did was got your dog out that fucking house. Like, what the fuck are we doing? She talking about something. I'm done. I'm gonna unalive myself. I'm like, girl, you sound so fucking stupid right now. I'm so mad at her. Like, and we just gonna put it all out there. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm putting it all out there. Her man is a registered sex offender. Weird ass motherfucker. I wanna know. Cause she said that she was outside screaming for help or whatever, right? Well, the sex offender, his name is Nicholas. I can't remember his last name, but Nicholas was staying in the trailer. How the fuck he not hear her screaming for help? Hmm? I said, how'd the fire start? This bitch said the couch. The couch, not an electrical fire. The fucking couch. I said, what? You fell asleep with a doobie in your hand, or what? She's like, no, I was in my room, and I think she said Buster woke her up and she seen the fire. But my neighbor, see, he got a ring camera and he said the fire started on the porch at the front door. So I don't know. Somebody fucking lying. And CCTV don't fucking lie. I mean, we all was out there when she lied and said she dove out that bathroom window. Bitch, yo Oompa Loompa Plumpy, Mrs. Clumpy, motherfucking who did it and why looking ass did not squeeze through that motherfucking window. That window is about 6 inches, if that. If that. There no way you squoze your fat ass through there. And then you didn't even help the dog, bitch. See, this is why I don't fucking like humans. I tolerate y'all because I have to. Because if I do what I really want to do, I'm gonna go to jail. You know what I'm saying? So I tolerate you. But I love animals. And you telling me you didn't save your baby? Hell fuck no. You just let the fucking baby die. You just let him fucking die. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And then gonna tell me, Lexi, if the cops come over here, don't tell them that we came back. Bitch, I'm snitching. I'm telling everything. I'm telling you farted at 109. I'm saying it all. Fuck it. The fuck you mean don't tell them that you was here? What the fuck are you hiding? Huh? Tell me. That's what I want to know. And then she left the chomo. No, don't leave him when you found out he was a chomo. Mm-mm. Nah. You gonna leave him after you unalived your dog and burnt your fucking house down. Uh, baby, make it make sense. And he was trying to hide the fact he was a sex offender too. And it was crazy how we found out because the FBI was just parked in front of our fucking house like it was the Rockefeller kick it place. And my dad finally was like, Lex, what are they doing in front of your house? I said, I don't know. Then they came to us and was like, do you know your neighbor? Whoop de whoop. See, we didn't know him by Nick. We knew him by the fuck what his nickname? I can't even remember the nickname. I don't even call him by it no more. I call him by his government name. Bitch, I call you by your mama name. The name your mama fucking gave you is what I'm gonna fucking call you. But yeah, she said, yeah, Nick, right now, we know he's inside the house. He don't want to come out. Um, he's either gonna end up going to jail for not changing his address, being a sex offender. My dad's like, huh? What? She's like, oh, you didn't know your neighbor was a sex offender? Yes. Da, 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 da. I said, I always felt weird around that motherfucker. That's why. That's fucking why. And it was he had a, the, a thesaurus, a thesaurus file. When I tell you that woman said, Wendy said, I'm gonna go to the library and I'm gonna pull up his record and see what it is. Bitch came back with a thesaurus, okay? Came back with 4 Harry Potter books, all right? And I'm sitting there like, he said it happened one time. Why the file that fucking thick? It happened one time, but the file thicker than a snicker. Uh-uh. No. No. How the fuck are you still attracted to a man who's attracted to little fucking kids? And you stayed with her. She stayed with. I think they were together like 3 years. Weird ass motherfuckers. 2 weird motherfuckers sitting in the back seat. Or however the fuck Boosie said it. You know. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And what's even crazier is when you go to the register sex offender site, it says he lives 1,000 miles from me. I could probably spit on a house from my back door. Ain't no fucking way you telling me that's 1,000 miles. Mm-mm. Lying and shit. Talk about something that happened one time. The girl said she was 18, but she was really 14. But your file is like a $5 foot long, thick. I bet you she didn't read everything. She couldn't have. She probably still reading them motherfucking charges. But it only happened once. Fuck out of here. I'm not understanding. I'm just not understanding. I'd have left him then and there. What the fuck? And then you let him watch. Then she let him watch her niece and nephews and stuff after the fact. Like, I should do stand up. Listen. Trauma made me like this. I wasn't always fucking hilarious. I couldn't always laugh a motherfucker out they boxers. But trauma really, half the time I be serious and you motherfuckers just be laughing at me. And I be fucking serious. Damn, ain't no fucking way he caught that football like that. Damn. He said, mine, and snatched that bitch. Hell no. Mm-mm. Yeah, and I'm still mad about the fucking Cowgirls game. And it's still okay. Fuck y'all. That game had my anxiety on 12. Fucking mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I was gonna drop the link and let y'all come up here, but it's only two of y'all. I know. Man, did you catch it? Did you catch it? Pissed me the fuck off. I was in here like Rambo, pop, 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 punching the shit out the air. I was like, punching the shit out the air. Mm-mm. All of the games today were actually pretty good, in my opinion. They all had me stressed the fuck out. And then the Raiders, I seen they got spanked like little babies. I think the score was like 3-34 or something like that. They fucking treat they ass for sure. And I think it was a home game at that. Yeah, they were. They actually were. They were not saying they're not normally good, but a lot like that that being tied shit was intense. Damn. I'm watching the highlights right now. I didn't see oh, this is college UNLV. My cousin's probably on the field with his big ass. Oh, he is. Let's fucking go. I didn't know. Is that the game my sister went to? It had to have been. Had to have been. Yeah, my cousin plays in the UNLV football team. They won the championship last year. He's got a big ass championship ring. I tried to put it on, that shit slid right off my finger. I said, "Damn, this is like a one brass knuckle. You put this on while fighting, the motherfucker finna have the UNLV initials right on his cheek or wherever the fuck you punch him." And then my nephew, he also plays football too. I think he's like 11. No, he's like 14. I said 11. What the fuck? But he plays for varsity. All right, Truth. Good night. Good night. I'm gonna get off soon too. I just wanted to get a couple watch hours in. Mm. Thanks, Truth. I didn't really know what to talk about. Flip mode helped. She did. She did. Y'all helped a lot. Most definitely. Most definitely. You be safe. There's some crazy shit going on in the world. And if you have to, punch a motherfucker in they shit, I can give you permission. It's what I would want you to do. No, don't take my advice. Don't be punching people in they shit. I be having anger issues. I'm an angry bird. Good night, Truth.
Mm. Oh, yeah, I have issues. I really do. Man, I'm gonna drop this link, but don't y'all better not be weird. Y'all better not be weird. Because I don't know what else to talk about. Mm-mm. This is how I feel about today's game.
And that's what bro, I don't want to talk about it. You just said I'm gonna talk about it. I get angry.
And I feel sorry for whoever betted money on that shit. Hmm. All right, y'all got 4 minutes if you're gonna hit the link. All right, you got 4 fucking minutes, and then I'm ending this live. Hmm. Let's see what. Mm. Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll up and probably smoke. Man, ain't shit else to do. This gonna be the longest 4 minutes ever watched. Let me see. Oh, let's see. This shit right here was crazy. Let me download it. Mm. That's just taking forever to download. God damn. Just a second. Hold on. My bad, y'all. My bad. I don't know why it downloaded that one. I cannot fucking get this video to download. I wanted to show you guys. It was a crazy police chase. Mm.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't want to download. But yeah, I'm gonna I'm in the live. I appreciate Flip Mode and everybody showing up, Truth, Prop Money, all you guys. I appreciate it. I'm finna take my drunk ass to the kitchen to make another drink and finna smoke and just chill. Y'all be safe and I'll pop out again in a couple of days or whatnot. You know. But be safe, y'all.